In today's video, I'm going to show you how to add subscribers and send your very first email campaign in MailerLite, from a completely blank account all the way through to hitting that send button. MailerLite is one of the most beginner-friendly email marketing platforms out there, and once you know this workflow, you'll have everything you need to start building a real relationship with your audience through email. If you find this helpful, please hit like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. The first thing you want to do is bring in your contacts, because without subscribers, there's no one to send to. Head over to the left-hand dashboard menu and click on the Subscribers tab. This is your central hub for managing every contact in your account, and you'll come back here often as your list grows. Once you're inside, look for the Add Subscribers button and click it. MailerLite will immediately give you a few different ways to bring your contacts in. Your import method will depend on where your contacts currently live. If you have a spreadsheet, you can upload a CSV file directly. That's a simple comma-separated values file that any spreadsheet app like Excel or Google Sheets can export in seconds. If your data is already open in a spreadsheet, you can also just select the rows, copy them, and paste directly into MailerLite without saving a file at all. And if you're coming from another platform like MailChimp, MailerLite has a direct migration option that pulls your existing list over automatically. Choose whichever method fits your situation and follow the prompts to upload or paste your data. After your file is loaded, MailerLite will show you a column mapping screen. This is where you tell the platform what each column in your file actually represents. You'll match your email column to the email field, your first name column to first name, last name to last name, and so on. This step matters because MailerLite needs to understand your data structure before it can import it correctly. Take a moment to check each mapping carefully. If your emails end up in the wrong field, the import will fail, or your personalization tags won't work later. Once the columns are mapped, you'll be asked to assign these new contacts to a group. Think of groups as folders for your subscribers. For example, you might create one called Newsletter Subscribers. Groups make it easy to send targeted campaigns to specific segments of your audience, so get into the habit of assigning everyone to at least one group from day one. With your subscribers imported and organized, you're ready to create your first campaign. Click on Campaigns in the left menu, then hit the Create Campaign button in the upper right corner. MailerLite will ask you what type of campaign you want to send. Select Regular Campaign. This is your standard one-time broadcast email, perfect for newsletters, announcements, or promotions. The other campaign types, like a /B tests or automated sequences, are worth exploring later once you're comfortable with the basics. Next, you'll choose an editor. MailerLite offers a few options, but the drag-and-drop editor is the one I'd strongly recommend for most people. It gives you a visual canvas where you can build professional-looking emails without writing a single line of code. Everything is point and click, which means you can focus entirely on your message and your design rather than wrestling with HTML. Select it and you'll be dropped into the editor. Inside the drag-and-drop editor, you'll see a panel on the left with content blocks and a canvas on the right where your email takes shape. Drag a headline block onto the canvas first. This becomes your email's main title, and it's the first thing your reader's eye lands on. Follow it with a text block, where you write the body of your message, then add an image block if you have a photo or graphic to include. Buttons are especially useful for any call to action, like linking to a blog post, a product page, or a booking form. Spend time here getting the layout right, because a well-structured email that looks great on both desktop and mobile will always outperform a plain wall of text. MailerLite automatically makes your designs mobile responsive, but it's worth clicking the mobile preview to double-check. When the design feels solid, send yourself a test email before anything else. There's a preview and test option in the top bar. Enter your own address and send it. Open it on your phone and on your computer. Check that every link works and make sure images load correctly. Catching a broken link or a layout issue at this stage costs you nothing. Catching it after you've sent to your whole list costs you credibility. Fix anything that needs fixing, then come back to the editor. Once you're happy, you'll move to the campaign settings screen. Here you enter a campaign name. This is just for your internal records. Your subscribers never see it, so name it something you'll recognize in 6 months. Below that, write your subject line. Your subject line is arguably the single most important thing you'll write because it determines whether people open the email at all. Keep it specific, relevant, and ideally under 50 characters so it doesn't get cut off on mobile. Right below the subject line, you'll find the pre-header text field. The pre-header is the short snippet of text that appears after the subject line in most inboxes, and using it well can meaningfully lift your open rate. Treat it as a second subject line that adds a little more context or curiosity. Finally, select your sender email address and choose which recipient groups should receive this campaign. Double check that you've selected the right group, the one you set up earlier, and then you'll have the choice to either send immediately by clicking send now, or to schedule the email for a specific date and time if your audience is in a different time zone, or if you want it to land first thing in the morning. You've now gone through the entire process, importing subscribers, organizing them into groups, building an email in the drag and drop editor, testing it and sending it out. That is the complete MailerLite campaign workflow. And once you've done it once, every campaign after this becomes faster and more confident. Save this video so you can revisit any step whenever you need a refresher, and drop a comment below if you have questions. I'm always happy to help.